have a kind of gig, and after you finish, of course, you play this. Wow, people immediately looking, who's this guy? And they will pay you more. Yeah, so that's a great, fantastic keyword to make good money. Okay, now we start. EA-7, you know, we have got a kind of background just to understand very fast. Why E? E because expandable, and also coming from the big model of E-series. And why A? A stands for advanced, but also for Asia, because so many of the sample of the sounds and the styles come from real country that were sampling the sound and put inside. Another important point, we can go on, background on the development. You know, Roland was thinking many times to this keyboard. We can go on. Korg and Yamaha, wow, very strong, yeah. And sometimes when you ask people, what about Roland? Yeah, they think, yeah, actually Roland, not suitable song, not easy to control, not expandability, this is the market. Now, finally, forget. Because all these points become the real great point of this keyboard. So, suitable tones and style, easy operation, and expandability. Wow. And you can see now in the next slide that, of course, if we speak about the key feature, immediately the first one is the content localization with new local tones, sound expandability, and style composer. This is the core, let's say, the heart of this keyboard. We can move on, so just to understand that this feature about the contents localization was giving the possibility to many musicians to record samples. We can move on in the slide. Okay, go. These are the three big points. We start with the contents localization, just to understand very well what does it mean. So many local tones and style had new content. So big sound expandability increased the number of tones, and also the style composer improvement to create new style. And you see, there were so many musicians playing and recording live these instruments to put inside EA-7. We can have a picture here, and you can see, we can go on, that wow, so many instruments from sitar, from ethnic, that were putting inside the keyboard to sound so well. And totally have a look, wow, we have more than 300 new tones, apart from the one already in the keyboard, 40 new drum kits and 300 new styles. It means that we reach almost 4,000 sounds and something like 2,000 styles. Incredible for this kind of feature. So let's start something like to have a tour inside our tones and styles, because this keyboard is really amazing, everybody. Let's imagine we want to play a normal piano sound. Oh. First time we have got 4 layers in real time. I can add to a piano a kind of big, deep sound. Wow, vibration, yeah. I can add maybe strings. And in the end, maybe a kind of big sweeper. Time. So how big is this sound? Let's take a normal sine wave. 1 layer. I had another one, something like. Till the big one, and we can play something like this. Keyboard. Now, let's take some of the new sample. For example, the flute. So wonderful. I want to play a song for you using a flute like... so great. And you know, this kind of flute, when I play, let's listen. I can create this kind of effect. Because I can use the mono function. Mono means that even if I press many keys, always one key played. That is usually the highest. Why? The flute can be polyphonic, can play two keys at the same time, like the saxophone. Saxophone can play chords, but this is a good function to play the flute in the real way. So when I play, of course, comes like a real fantastic flute. Wow. What about this pan flute? And it's very good to use the bender and create a kind of delay in this way. Like the tuning, very natural. So it's really so beautiful, the possibility for this flute. Wow. Let's take maybe guitar sound. Yeah. The good things of this guitar is that I can play very soft, but also like a real flamenco. And I was adding to this sound this, the real noise of the strings. When I play soft, no sound, you see? If I play harder, I can get the noise of the strings. So if I put together, very natural. If I had a style, it becomes really good. Also here we have got new drum, and also this drum, wow, very good kick, very. Let's play a song, let's put for example What a Feeling and play the drum over. So great, and you feel the real pitch and the real punch of the kick, the snare, very dynamic, so really very great. Okay, let's go on with some other idea and some other sounds. Here I always like to play this game. You know, I like to whistle, yeah, when I play. But sometimes I get tired, so I can ask the help of the keyboard and playing in this way. Let's imagine I do. Yeah, great! Wow, that's very fantastic, this keyboard.